Hello, fellow gamers, and welcome to another episode of Greenhell Hard Mode Survival. Welcome back yet again. Good to see ya. As many of y'all probably know, been a little under the weather lately. It has been an interesting couple of days, but an interesting, I don't know, 24, 36 hours, most definitely, without question. But here we are, back in it. What are we missing? Okay, a little hydration. So I have an idea on something that we can do. Just going to take some snacks with us. Our weight's not too good, but that's okay. It is what it is. Take that one too. Okay. They've got some time on them. Okay. Yeah, this should be good. Nope. Why do you keep doing that to me? Here, go over there. There we go. There we go. Problem resolved. And we're going to put this in here for now. And then we're going to get to it. We could use some more water, but that's not a big deal. We're going to go on a little bit of an adventure, a little surprise adventure. I'm sure we'll find some parasite killer mushrooms or soursop fruits somewhere along the way, so I'm not too worried about our hydration, our water situation. Here we go. Look at that. Just like that. I'm going to take all of these and be a little greedy. So we're going to do some traveling, but not picking up those frogs.
No, bad idea.
As y'all may remember, dirty water. Whoops. Pretty much. Oh, I forgot to pick up a tortoiseshell, so this is fortuitous. It's for tortoises. Okay, I'll stop right there. But yeah, I forgot to go pick up one of the tortoiseshells. Whoops, meant to do that at the very start. No problem. Let's get rid of it. No. There we go. Still a little overweight. There we go. I think it was the last episode I was saying how I'm almost never overweight in here, but when we play multiplayer I am, so that's kind of strange. I wonder why I'm so dang heavy. Who knows? We'll just have to make sure we don't pick any... Oh, you know, it's the meat. It's the meat and the charcoal. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, that stuff adds up. And there we have some soursops, but we've already got our blue mushrooms, which last longer anyway. Plus they give us energy, so I think I'm going to stick with what we got. As much as I want to pick up all the little goodies and the items on the ground, I think I'm just going to have to skip it for now. Man, I'd love to pick up those raffia nuts, but we're not gonna. We're not gonna do it. Sounds like, yeah, we have a native. Just one. We've got stuff to do, so we're probably going to leave him be. We're not afraid. This is, after all, the difficulty. Hard mode, you know, permadeath, as it's often called. Once Jake dies, that's it. You got to start all the way over. There it is. I almost missed it. Gosh, I do that all the time, don't I? And, yep, that guy's alive. Okay. That guy's spoiled. There we go. So I had an idea. You may remember this is kind of the... That's weird. Looks weird. That squirrel. You may remember this is the... I'm going in the direction where we picked up the bamboo. But one thing about it is that it's kind of a pain in the rear to get. So if we were ever to need it in the future, wouldn't it be nice if there was a certain way that we could just have easy access to all that sweet, delicious bamboo? That's right, I came up with this idea. Yeah. Let's be careful around here. Gotta remember, there is this jaguar. I don't know if she passed all the way over here, but she did manage to get down that log somehow a couple episodes ago. So let's just keep that in mind. But yeah, I remembered... was it over here? It was over here. And over here... Over here is where we found the bamboo. And look, we've got a lovely tortoise over here. Look at that. So we'll just have to make sure we keep an eye out for tortoise shells in the future as we need them. We don't really need them right now. Oh, let's be careful. There it is. There it is. There's another one. And then, okay, it looks like we go up through this way. And I think it's right around the corner. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm glad we did. Oh, wait, that's right. I remember now. I remember now. He said emphatically. It's up over this way. Yes, and it's over there. Okay. So, what I'm thinking we do... is we build some easier way. See, that's a problem. We build some easier way, number one, on how to get this stuff over here. We're going to have to figure that out. Gosh, that armadillo is going to just bug me. So we might have to do something over here. If we can. And if not, we can just build a little bamboo logging area. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, baby. No way. I wonder... It's probably not going to, but I wonder if I can connect it to that. If we'd be able to get that, or if that's enough to where we can jump on it over here, and just because... No, probably not. Probably not. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for now. First, let's focus on getting some sort of just basic, at the start, a basic structure over here. Why am I overweight? Oh, because I'm not carrying my bow. The bow is heavier. See, we just need just a little bit more razzle-dazzle right there to jump over that way. But I'm wondering, do we even need to mess with that? And it looks like we don't have to. Okay. So I'm just being silly, so we can just build a little logging area. Can't really afford to pick any of that up. So maybe what we do... I don't know if I'm going to build it right there. Might have to, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I don't know that this land is going to be good enough for something like that. Maybe we build it in 2 parts. Oh, why did you do that, gamer? Let's just get rid of 2 of them. There we go. Alright, okay. So, let's do this. First, what I'll do... I am going to build... a little area over here. Where are you? There you are, tiny little fella. Build an area over here. Just something very simple. Very simple. To sleep on. Nothing major. You know, it is going to have to be something a little bit more. Yeah. This looks good to me. Fantastic. You know, I think I'm just going to eat one of these pieces of meat on me. Probably shouldn't have brought so much charcoal with me. And we'll just kind of go from there. Glad I got rid of that spider. That thing would have thrashed me. Oh yeah, we need more sticks. That's okay. We're still going to need those in a minute. Ah, no. Ant bed. So yeah, I figure we build a little bamboo logging area over here. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Oh, ants! I love you guys. Y'all are so good to me. They should be good to me. Basically, keep them as pets. Sheesh. Okay, we need 2 more long sticks. We got 2 right here. I know there's one down there. We'll mess with that in a minute. We will mess with that in just a minute. Hey, look at that. We have road on us. What? The reason I'm building this is because I can also save using it. So we need 2 more. We're going to need more palm leaves anyway later, so no problem. We're not going to be wasteful with these. Alright, let's get our leeches off of us. Who knew leeches were cave-dwelling organisms? But I guess they are. Ah, the palm leaves. I guess you could justify that. I think we need 5 more sticks, so we might have 5 right here. Yes, we do. Now we just need 4 more sticks. That's where the long stick comes into play over here. If we can... Where is it? There it is. See, just eating that 1 piece of meat really helped lower our weight. This helps us build a little bit better. And now you see I've got a place to save. You just look up and then you look down and you've got a hut shelter. And of course we have our fire just to do some very light cooking on whenever we need it. And you know what? Let's lighten our burden even a little bit more. Put a tortoise shell there. And we're in business. That's going to act as our temporary shelter while we build something more significant over here. And when we're done building, what I like to do is I usually just destroy that and harvest the resources and bring them back over to the new base. That way you don't get crazy into building and then all of a sudden, hey, wait a second. Now where am I going to eat and sleep? You know, you don't have to worry about that in the short term. I just call it building a little satellite base. I see something that I want. So I want to get clean. Because we do need it, just to... We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. And then we'll get built. Then we'll get to building. Oh, there's a snake over there. Let's not get too close. There we go. And these are wonderful. Look at all those carbs and that hydration that you get. See, that's exactly what we needed. Okay. Now let's get to business. What do I always say? The hardest frame to place is the first one. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm just looking at the terrain. I'm looking at where the trees are. And I think this is going to be the best place to start. We don't want to get too close to these trees over here. We want them to be part of the landscape, because even we are going to chop them down. I know, stay with me, stay with me. While we're going to chop them down, they are going to grow back. So I'd like for them to be a part of the backdrop, the scenery. But we want enough room to at least build out a couple squares this way, and maybe even one over. I'm looking one, possibly two over this way. So that's the method to my madness there. That's the method. Alright, here we go. Really gotten our axe skills up pretty good there. Not the best, but a lot better than what they were before. See if we can't chase down. Yeah, there they are. Chase down that rope. I see a couple of the long sticks over there. Are we overweight already? Nope, we sure aren't. There we go. Seem to be missing a long stick. Used to always freak out so much when this would happen, but if you just be patient, calm, look around for a little bit, eventually you will find it. There we go. And look at that. First step to our base. See how we can build out one over here? That's what's going to give this a little bit of character. So we build this one. Maybe build one out more this way. And we've got ourselves a basic structure. We can set up camp. And we can just build. We can build up taller if we want. Whatever we want to do. Okay, I'm watching to see where those fall. Of course, I'll probably forget by the time we get the second set of logs. That's just how it works out sometimes. You know, I'm hearing these frogs. I hope they're cane toads. I do hope that they're not poison dart frogs, because I don't see them. And the problem with that is that when you're trying to pick something like that up, and if they jump right in front of you, Jake will just go on over there and pick them right up. Just picks up whatever's in front of him. I want to say they fell. Yes, they fell over here. The old brain case is still working. So look at how easy this is. Alright. I just want to see, yeah, that's going to look real good. And we might have to get rid of this Monstera plant. But maybe not. Maybe we put a shed here. We're just going to have to see. Yeah, maybe we put a shed there. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't made up my mind. But I would like to thank everybody, all the well-wishers. When I mentioned I was a little under... I don't know if I'd call it under the weather. I mean, they're allergies, you know. But, man, they hit me hard. They hit me hard for some reason. Sometimes that just happens. No explanation. Sometimes it just happens. That's the way it works. But I focused on getting myself better. And I'm not 100%. I'm not going to sit here and... You can probably hear it in my voice. My voice is a little bit deeper than normal. But I am getting better. And I feel a heck of a lot better than I did the other day. I'll tell you that. I felt yesterday a heck of a lot better than what I felt yesterday, and this morning. This morning it was a chore getting out of bed, getting ready for work. Woo! I almost didn't make it. Oh, see, there I go. Oh, okay, good. I had these ready. I forgot that I had them ready. I was just bragging about how good my memory was a second ago. Here we are. Okay. So we could go out here. We could go out here. We could go out here. But I'm thinking we do all three. And then maybe right here too. And then we'll just kind of build up from there. Once I get these filled in and these two over here, I think we're going to have a finished first floor. And I really want to find that frog. probably a cane toad, or it might be poison dart frogs over there. I'm not quite sure. Good news is we got some water lilies over here, so if Jake accidentally, or I should say if I accidentally force Jake to pick up one of those frogs,
Disgusting. Ugh.
we can make ourselves a little soup to get rid of that poison. Ah, there he is. There he is. There's that little fella. Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. That's a cane toad. Looks like he's a little dizzy. We'll just leave him to it. And you know, I might as well eat one of those soup. Not soup. One track mind. One of those mushrooms to get a little burst of energy. Where's the other one? We got them both here. Okay. Set it right there. Well, these puffy eyes can see them. Here we go. Yeah, thanks for all your shows of support and everything, and just your comments in general. Thank you. Even if it didn't have anything to do with me being sick, I appreciate all the feedback and some wonderful things people have said, and sometimes the not so wonderful things as well. You know, those are important. Those kind of help you figure out what people want and people don't want. Oh boy. Ain't that always the way? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it always seems like when I'm in multiplayer, I'm running out of rope left and right. We'll be playing multiplayer on Twitch and can't build anything because I'm having to go search for rope half the time. We all get a kick out of that. And if you want to check us out, come check us out over on Twitch. So it looks like we run into some trouble there, but that's okay. This comes back to bringing the base a little character. Sometimes when you can't do something, maybe you should just leave it that way, you know? Yeah, we're doing okay. Gonna wait for this to poof, to despawn. There we go. Oh! I'm on stairs in the way double duty, huh? Okay, we'll think about that for a little bit longer. I'm still not quite ready. I'm thinking we may have to take it down. That's the direction I'm leaning. But I think I want to think about it for a little bit longer. There's nothing wrong with that. Jungle's not going anywhere. Hopefully, neither of you. Okay, well, that's going to be pretty easy to find. Now, you do want to be careful with these monkey no-climb trees. You hit those and it'll hurt Jake. Well, we're wearing metal armor, so we're going to be okay, but if you're not wearing metal armor, don't do that. I still haven't played around with it to see if... I don't know. Actually, I think we did play around with it, and I don't think it lowers the durability. Let's see. We're at 34%. We definitely didn't get poisoned. Yeah, it lowers it. It lowers it. Well, there you go. There's your answer. So it comes with a cost. It comes with a cost, and that's up to you to decide if you want to pay it. Doesn't seem like very much, but the fact that our forge is so far away from us right now, maybe it does make sense to leave those fellas alone. Maybe it just makes sense to leave them alone for now until we get a little bit stronger. Alright, excellent. Here we go. And this is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave that the way it is right there. We're gonna have to think about it, because maybe we just put in a shed over here, you know? It's just me flying solo. Look at that. Maybe that's what we do. And then we have maybe, look at this, and then maybe we have an entrance in here. You know, I think when we're done with this, we have our finished floor on the first floor. I think so. Let's go ahead and, whoa! Oh. Man, who left that there? Who left that there? What numbskull left a South American rattlesnake on the ground? Granted, he's asleep, but we forgot about that. What are we gonna need? 3 more? Yes, okay. Yeah, we've gotten pretty good with this lax here. Yeah, this is looking real good. I'm real happy with what I've seen so far. I was planning on building... This is just another example right here. I was planning on building down there, and I saw it, and I'm like, you know, it's a little too limited in what I want to do. So maybe we build just a little logging area down there. But over here is an actual place to, you know, to cook and to... Oh gosh, whatever you need to do, metalworking, you know, whatever you need. Whatever you need. We can even set up some traps here and there, maybe a snare, fish trap, things like that. Just so you don't have to run over to snag some bamboo and then run home real quick, you know? Or maybe if you build something similar or identical to this, one of y'all stays over here while the other one goes back and forth and drops the lumber off at the other base. And by lumber, I mean the bamboo logs. You know, just whatever you think. Whatever you think. Let's see here. There we go. Outstanding. That's perfect. We're doing good. We've got our first level built, and I am incredibly excited. But folks, judging by the position of the sun in the sky, it looks like that's all the time we've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to wish you happy building, safe building, and many blessings. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Take care.